FitQ Guru Salima Poonawala, and today I am going to show you a demonstration of the Majra Kriya or the cat and cow pose. Here's how it goes. To begin with, we need to get the base pose right, and for that we are going to stick our elbows to the knees. Make sure the elbows are exactly ahead of the knees and not sideways like this, so that you may get the base pose right. From here, wherever your tallest fingertip ends, bring the base of the palm there. Make sure you keep your fingers nicely spread out, both your palms shoulder width apart. You may keep your knees up to hip width apart and join the big toes, flatten them on the ground. Now as we inhale, we are going to start turning the head backwards. Press the belly down. Make sure your elbows remain tight all throughout. As you start exhaling, turn the chin inwards. Lift the chest, round the back. Exhale fully and pull the navel inside. Let's do this again. Slow and deep inhalation as you come into the cat pose. Slow exhalation as you start transitioning into the cow pose, lifting the chest in, rounding the back. Once again, inhale, slow and deep inhalation. Exhale, gradually, slowly as you transition. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your exhalation is longer than your inhalation. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Majra Kriya, as the name suggests, is a Kriya, which means instead of holding it like an asana or a pose, we are going to keep moving like a movement. There are many benefits of the Majra Kriya. The first and foremost is that it keeps the spine supple. Starting from the base of the neck up to the tailbone, the entire spine is worked upon in the Majra Kriya. It is also very good for keeping high blood pressure in check. And of course, you're going to feel great after doing this. I hope you enjoy doing this and make it a part of your regular practice. This is FitQ Guru Salima Poonawala signing off. Thank you for watching.